Alright, let's do some more dungeon runs. I think we wanted to do... I haven't done... I haven't gone far with Shaman yet, I don't think. I've done most of them, at least tried them once to see how they went. But some of them are really hard late game. So, I haven't... Long overlay. First stage is always easy. Just spark them in the face. We have a tunnel trog in here, I think. You shouldn't. I don't think it's possible to. It's possible to lose on the first one, but you should have to really have bad RNG to lose on the first stage. Because we're already going to deal 7 damage here. And he can only kill this. Still have 3 on board. Oh. 1 on board. Oh my god, full clear. Never mind. Good AI. You're at 3 life. Why would you need to protect your health? Oh, I made it to 8. Okay, no. What death rattles do we care about? I think just having +1/+1 is really good. We could go Jade. That seems nice. If we get Murlocs. Jade, I want battle cries. Because bronze, you know, it just seems to synergize really well. Oh, we have air monk. That's the one job we have. You know, into fire into, and then later on there are a lot of good death rattles, battle cries in Shaman. I think a lot more with Overload. I think that's strong enough to keep. Does that include totems, by the way? Like, does the passive include... I think it should include the totems. I don't think I care. Oh, that sucks. But it still it stays as a 1/2, right? Okay. +1, +1. I actually want to test. This is just to test it. To see if it's... Okay, it does get to +1/+1. Oh, we draw him cards. You can mill this one, by the way. If you just leave the North Shire up. Because I think it automatically heals every turn, so you can really play around with the AI if you really just want to mill him. I don't see a reason to, but it is an option on this stage. I don't think this one's always in the early stages. At least I've always faced it on the first few ones, so never have to play around too much with it. Oh, we should have went Jade. Boy, it would have been real. Oh, wait, we can still go Jade. These are all battle cries. Should have won all Jades though. We would have had like 6 Jade cards already. That would have been a nice start. Candlebeard. He gives everyone charge. It's really annoying, right? Oh, let's get the weapon. I think it's he pays 1 mana. The one later one gives you gives as a passive. And that is that's like there's one of them that has a passive that gives charge to everything. That's such cheap boss of fights because they pull out some of the craziest stuff that you could think of. 2 mana, 2/2. Oh. Pirates. I think I just want bronze out there because we can just start piling up crazy stuff here. Oh, do I just hex that? Oh no, I could do. Yeah, let's do this. I think that's a little safer. Charging Fledgling is really bad. Of course he's gonna get one Fury. Okay, Taunt's not too bad. We have 7, 9. Oh, I thought it'd give the same attack twice, but it's just 2 random numbers. Only 1 and 4. Oh, goodbye, Murlocs. But we win. Bronze is so good. I love Bronze. I wish he was back in Standard. He's one of those cards that when it left Standard made me sad. Bronze Bear. Oh no, I didn't mean to choose that. Extra turn seems good. Extra turn. I know it's 4 mana now. It will become 1 mana later. Or 0 mana later. Destruction. We have ++. We want more minions. Death Rattles are okay. These are at least good Death Rattles. These kind of suck. So we just card quality. How? What? Hero power do not. Okay. Oh, it's just the portal one? No. I don't think I faced this one before. I don't remember hero power 2 mana do nothing. AFK, yes. It's beautiful. That's a nice synergy there. I don't know what they do, so I will keep Lightning Storm just in case. I mean, 2 mana do nothing leads me to think that they actually do something. They have something that's strong. Really bad curve. Healing Tome was pretty good. Yeah, I don't get it. So next turn we can Jade Golem. This is a battle cry too, so that's pretty good. Oh boy, do I. This one is really weird. Because nothing has happened. Is it just free win? That was really weird. Like, almost pointless. But we'll take the free win. Jage is nice. We have Jage. Yeah, we go take Jage. Pushing golds into piles. Different loot options to attack. Oh, okay, that's fine. Do we get another passive after this one, right? It's after 1, 5, and then there's a treasure at 7. I like that passive is really nice when you're swarming stuff. So stuff like this actually become not worthless. Oh, quest. Double death rattles on quest cleric. Three, so we've beaten 4 bosses already. Yes, we just... Oh, that's just so good I can't not do it. That's fine, you could trade in that. I mean, I just have to get bronze. Oh, double death rattles. That's really bad for me. Probably should have told him first, actually. Not that it makes a difference. I don't think any of them really. Oh. When he completes it, it gets the 8/8 taunt. Let's clear actually. Oh crap, I didn't realize double death rattle. We can, do we have lethal? 3, 6, 8, 10, 13, 14, 16, 19, yeah. I feel the Shifting Hourglass is one of the few cards that give you a legitimate win condition against the later bosses. A lot of the other treasures are really strong early, but they don't help you against, getting a 3/3 weapon on turn 1. Helps these early ones. Death rattles, double battle cries with Jage. More Jage, double battle cry Jage. I am so regretting not taking the first set of Jades now. Because the first set, what do we go with? Oh no, the first set we got Bran, so I'm okay with that actually. And we had Bran plus the Fire Elemental, which we're never using. Now we just go all Jades now. Jades that start off at 2/2 and continue to climb. Half my deck is Jades, how do we not mulligan for 1? Alright, at least we got a 1-drop. What does this one do? All battle cries and death rattles triggered twice. That includes mine. So does mine go 3 times then? Okay. Oh boy. He's gonna clear it anyway, so. Might as well. Copy Death Rattle. That's strong. Doubles. Oh my god, that would have been really good. So how many do we get? 1, 2. Oh! That sucks. This is gonna hit 4 anyway, so... Wait, hits... Yeah, so this will stay alive at least. Oh... Seems like a waste. But I need to protect it. Like, I only get half the battle card because there's only one of them out there. So, wait, let's just see here. Do we have lethal? So this could be 8. No, this is 5, 8, 10, 12. Put this in that's 12, that's 24, plus whatever this would be, 24. Oh wait, we won't. So, 10, yeah, that's lethal, right? That's 10, 16. So that's 9 plus 9 plus 19, 22, 28. So, yeah. Plus we had 3 more in hand. Possibly 4. I think that was... Extra turn is just so good. And now it's going to be a 1 mana extra turn. More Jade. I didn't even look what the other ones were. I just saw Jade. And this deck is ridiculous amount of Jades. And we still haven't drawn. We don't draw any. I mean, that deck we had 1 Jade card, the 4th mana one. Am I not cold? Hey, Dip. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's like 30 degrees outside now, so it's cold outside, but indoor heat is really nice. And you wear a hat, and you're fine. Or I wear a hoodie everywhere. That's kind of what I do. This is not passive. Whenever your opponent casts a spell, draw a card, costs 1. Okay, so let's not cast spells. Tunnel Trap. Oh, I hate this card. I am so glad this card is gone. Healing Totem. Okay. Oh, God. I really wish this card was gone again. So, Brand plus Battlecry doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, I don't think it does anything. I like Hearthstone a lot. If you want to try it, that's up to you. You know, it really depends if you like card games. The run that I'm doing now, the dungeon runs, it's free to play, and you have access to everything out there. So it's a good way to start to get into it if you never tried it before. I'm gonna test this. I don't know if it actually does anything. 30 degrees is like 0 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it's 0. Yeah, but it's nice. It's clean. It's easy. Yeah, it does nothing. I already had the double battle cries from my passive on there. Yeah, 30 degrees is 0. I forget. The rest of the world goes on a much smarter timeline than what us Americans do. So 3-4 is not that intimidating, right? Hit here. Just flood, right? Flood and go face. Yeah, so right now this dungeon run, like I said, normally you have to pay for a lot of cards to get to get pretty high end. The new dungeon run gives you access to play with not all the cards, but it gives you a good experience where you don't need to pay for 13, 16, 17, 20, 23, 26, 29. Okay, that kills. I mean, there are a lot of mechanics that you will have to get used to. It's not a simple game to pick up. But yeah, it's something. It's outside of Summoner's War. This is what I play the most. It's because I like card games. I've always liked card games. I played Magic: The Gathering. God, I want to say 20 years ago. God, 20 years sounds so long. But yeah, I used to play Magic: The Gathering 20 years ago. I played Netrunner for a bit. These are both really strong. Really strong. Oh no, we want that. More Jade. This is remove top 2 cards of opponent's deck. Okay, that's fine enough. -11 Celsius. That sounds cold. That sounds really cold. -11 Celsius. It's like 0 Fahrenheit, right? I mean, right now I'm just playing against AI. But even against AI, it's not. This is so good, but we want Jade. Should we keep this? No, it's not a battle cry. Double battle cries. That's what we want. I used to play Magic. I don't play it anymore. It's just because it's not around anymore. Well, it is still around. It's so expensive. It got so expensive to play. I mean, when I was playing 20 years ago, it was. Oh, that's bad. We need those. It costs a couple $100 to build competitive decks. And you can't do that when you're a high school student. Just continuing to buy cards every expansion. It's hard. It's worse than Summoner's War, where you can't be free to play some of these things. See, look at that. That's so ridiculous. Just don't take... Oh, my other shifting glass. Okay, Pit Lord's fine. Bane of Doom. Oh, that's not good. So... I think we just continue with the Jade Onslaught. It's really broken, right? 13, 17, 20, 22, 24. No, that's not close. Do I do PvP? Like for Hearthstone? Yeah, there are a lot of modes on there. This is just a new mode that they released 2 days ago, so it's something where it's really interesting. I think for just get that. But yeah, there is a lot of most of it's PvP based. Most of this game is PvP. All the other modes you play against other humans. The interaction with AI is just not there normally. Oh, real cards? No, no. Hearthstone is just it's digital only. I don't think they actually have standalone stuff. So we do this, and we win. Ah, this was easy. Jade's are so broken. I don't know whoever thought up the mechanic of Jade. Look at that. 11, 11, 10, 10 is not fair for 6 mana. But yeah, Hearthstone is it's just all digital. Blizzard is really smart about stealing people, taking people's money. Alright. So we'll start a new one. That was actually really broken as Jade Druid. Jade Shaman. Let's try another one. So I'm halfway done with these. It's like I said, it came out Thursday, so it's been out 3 days. And we've done 5 of the 9 classes already. Now let's do Rogue. Magic, yeah, I used to. Again, when I played 20 years ago, I played with real. I first started with buying real cards, and then that's around the time the internet started to exist, and I found online ways to play it for a little while, and I did that for a couple of years, and then I stopped doing that because it just got time. Oh, I went to college. It got really time consuming. And basically what happens when you start missing, once you miss an expansion, you kind of don't want to, you kind of just, once you miss one expansion, you get out of the loop, and then it's really hard to get back in. It's basically, yeah, just hit this. Because you just lose touch of the cards. The power creep comes out. You're not comfortable building decks anymore. 3, 5, 6, 8. So this first stage is always really simple. So don't take from learning from here that this is how easy the game is. Blizzard's a company you always want to be. Again, they suck money out of you really well. Upgraded hero. So that makes my hero power 2/2 for 1 mana. Or 3 randoms. 2/2 and 1 mana. That's so great. Hucksters are good. King's Bane. Well, we already have a 2 mana 2/2, so we don't really need King's Bane. Plus, we don't have weapons, so that's ramp. This is the only one that's actually viable. Trade Prince, whenever opponent casts, gain a copy of it and give them a point. Okay, so anytime they cast a spell, we get a copy of it. That's pretty good. That's really good against these high-end bosses because they have spells that kind of just cheat. Like, they have the spells that, if they cast the one that silences and destroys minion, would I get it before he silences me? Yeah, once you miss one expansion, you really fall behind. Like, you don't know. Especially, like, Hearthstone. So if you miss one expansion, you gotta get all those cards beforehand to catch up. And no one likes buying old expansion cards just to get the ones that you need. So I find, like, if you miss out, you really do fall behind. Yeah, I do like that Summoners, the interaction with us that we have. I think this is still better because we don't want it to die anyway, so we don't get the extra card first. Because next time we're just gonna play this in hero power anyway. No, that's my fault. I think I'm part of the fault. What happened? I actually fell asleep last night. The last 2 weeks have been really bad for me. I don't know what happened. Like, I slept for 12 hours last night. Like, I I went to bed at 9, not like I normally do, because I was putting Trevor to bed. But normally I wake up afterwards to, you know, stream, do my Guild Wars, all that stuff. Last night, I didn't. I missed Lethal, didn't I? I missed Lethal. Oh, that was a bad thing. Adblock doesn't work anymore. Oh, hey kitten. Why does Adblock not work anymore? Wait, are there ads on my stream? There shouldn't be any ads on my stream. Oh wait, Twitch. If you're Amazon Prime, you get no. If you have Amazon Prime, you gotta you don't get any ads, right? I think that's what it is. Death Taker. Do we have anything we care about? Copy. This can copy a cube. Oh, or just 0. Double 0. Oh, there are ads on everywhere. Oh, I have Amazon Prime, so I have Twitch. I've subbed to someone, and because of that, I don't see any ads when I go on there. Oh, do we have any spells? One spell. I still feel that's. Alright, we'll take the assassin. Yeah, for some reason I thought with Twitch, if you have Amazon Prime, you sub to anyone. If you just link it to your account, you get ad-free viewing everywhere. Oh, you don't use that? Okay, that makes sense. Then, how often do the ads show up then? I thought, just wondering. I mean, I just didn't realize. Is it just ads that you start the game with, to start the view, or does it show up like every 10 minutes or something like that? Because that's just really annoying. I mean, especially if we, you know, if the streamer's not getting deal 1 damage to friendly when you give it 2 attack. No, we just pound face. Oh, that's only 1? Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. If it's just 10 seconds went for the first, as long as it doesn't happen mid-stream all the time. It's not saying it's great, but it's not the worst thing in the world, I don't feel. Do we care about that? I don't think we care. Just pound face on this. Yeah, because, you know, like I said, I don't see any money from Twitch, and if it's ad, I mean, I hope it's not to the point where they just throw ads in people's face nonstop. Huckster. Alright, we killed that, fine. Okay. It's not, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world for it. And I still think, you know, it's, as long as it's, like, I think on YouTube too, there's no ads on there, right? I could be wrong about that. YouTube, I wouldn't be surprised if there are ads on YouTube, because at least I do get monetized off of that. Like 3 or 4 cents, but oh, okay. This is not too bad. After hero attacks gain an empty mana crystal, that kind of sucks. Choose a minion and copy. Oh my, that's so. These are so bad. Like, this is not a bad weapon, but since as a rogue and I use the upgraded weapon, I'm never gonna hold this out. We better get some. We better see some good minions for that. I don't like this run. I don't like how this run is going so far. Spellstone's okay. I just want the extra deadly poison. Oh, this looks really bad. I think all 3 of these are. This is dungeon runs. This is brand new. They just released this in the last expansion. So what happens is you start with a deck, and then every boss you beat, you get 3 extra cards and some crazy legendaries every so often, or a passive. It just allows you to, you know, gradually build your deck and then face really hard AI as it goes on. The first few stages are really, really simple, and then you hopefully you pick your deck to synergize well together. Right now, my choices are not too good because I've been given crap options. Right there, those 3 legendaries, those could be, some of the legendaries could be take an additional turn versus, or fill your board up with boom bots. Those are good legendaries. Those 2 weapons, the ones I just faced out there, while normally are good, just because I'm a rogue, constantly using my weapon, I'm not going to take other stuff to use crappier, maybe not crappier weapons, but see, look, my passive right there, 1 mana, 2/2 weapon. Why would I trade that for a 0/3 weapon to give me mage spells? So, and you face the AI, which has really crazy passives here. Okay. Gain a control of an enemy with 2 attack or less. That's not good. We can do this here. So just take that because we don't want to have 2 attack or less minions so that he can just steal them, which would really suck. Just hit here. Maybe get this out and put the weapon up. So we can't play the Pit Snake. And they're making money off. Blizzard, honestly, with this game, Blizzard has not made a dime off me. Do we want Barnes? Swashburg was actually not bad to have. I'll take a Swashburg in my deck. Oh, Twitch. Twitch is making money off me. Yes. That I could see. Screw it. Just go face. Like like I said, Blizzard. I've played this game, Hearthstone, for almost 2 years now. Haven't spent a dime on the game yet. I spent a lot of time playing it too. So I like that. I've gotten a lot of time out of it without spending a crap load of money. Can't play that. But yeah, Blizzard, I understand the whole buying packs, but they do give options. Oh, secret. Rogue secrets can be... He becomes immune after he takes damage, right? If it's on YouTube, I get monetized off of it. So, the ads you watch on YouTube, I do eventually see, like, a penny or 2 off of it. Maybe. You can destroy... Yes, you can destroy cards to get dust. These are... Shuffle 3 ambushes into deck when drawn, summon... Wait, that's... Summon 3 ambushes into my deck. When drawn, summon a 4/4 spider. That's not bad. That's actually not bad at all. Kings, yeah, weapons suck. We have better... And look at this, these weapons stink. Cut Purse is really strong. I like Cut Purse. This is a nice minion. Greed. Shadowcaster, what can we shadow? We can Shadowcaster... An SI Agent's good. Plague Scientist is good. Hucksters are good. Alright. We'll go with the Bag of Tricks. I don't think we're gonna... I don't think this is a... This does not look... When your opponent casts a spell, summon a Tunnel Chalk. Oh god. Really? Tunnel Charge. This deck's not gonna. I don't feel really strong about this deck finishing it out. It just doesn't look like it's synergizing well. It doesn't look. We don't have high-powered curve card yet. If we could steal something crazy, then it's good. But that legendary that we got, I think that really hurt my chances of this being a good deck. So turn 1 here. Turn 1 hero power. Turn 2 stalker. Turn 3 hero power goblin. Choose to summon a copy and add it to my dungeon deck. I don't even think we need to hit him with it because we will hit it next turn with the upgraded weapons. Oh, that's Tunnel Charge should. I was so happy when they're gone. Now to see them again, it makes me infuriated how to see them back again. No, we don't need Tunnel Charge. What else can he have in his deck that we would want to see? Oh, a Totem Golem I wouldn't mind having in my deck. That's a good 2-drop. Do we need 2-drops in my deck? 2-drops are always good. Oh boy. See, this is how Tunnel Charge go out of control. I don't even mind if it was like +1 for if it was +1 for every time you overload, not for each mana crystal you overload, you know, then it's more balanced. The fact that it gained +2 then instead of +1 is crazy. For a 1-drop, that's just... We have to get rid of this. That will probably hit there, so... I don't see the reason to force it out. I don't want to... Oh! Should have gave it poison, so that... Okay. So we here give this poison. That poison to that. That's a useless weapon. Because yeah, that's the again. Look at this. This weapon will. Why would I ever play that over this? For 1 mana, 2 mana. Over. Do we have to oh no, we don't have to assassinate that. There's so many useless cards now. What's my... And right now, I don't know what my kill condition is. I can give my opponent coin. I think we lost here. There's not much of a win condition I can see. Can this hit face? Oh wait, I played that wrong. Can this hit face? So add a minion. Nope, can't hit face. So if we can hit his face like 4 more turns. Five, 8, 11, 15. And we're done. That sucked. That sucked really hard. It just, the synergy was so bad there. So let's try again with Rogue. The synergy was just bad because the whole I think it really depends on what legendary you get, if you can go far or not, and just the synergy on there. We can try Jade. Jade really worked really well when we went Shaman. We had the option of Jade. I just ignored it. Oh, we're back to. We got to remember we're back to the normal weapon. Of all the ones I played so far, I found Warrior was the hardest. I did clear it with Warrior. We got a really lucky deck with it. We had the one where the legendary where you got 3 recruits, and the 3 recruits took base. You know, you win if you can get 3 recruits on 3 huge things, and we got like Varian and what were the other ones that I got? That were just some of them were crazy. I think we have to backstab, hit one of those. Should we be going face? Should we just go face? Yeah, I think going face. It's 10 life, so going face is probably the right plan. Have to kill that though. I could see how you can lose that this one here if you don't kill that beast. Alright. We should win here. But yeah, if we didn't kill that, we could possibly lose. 3, 5, 7, 3, 5. Passive spells cost 1 less. That's not too good for you here. Most rogue spells cost pretty low anyway. Weapons cost. Oh, this is so bad. None of it. How do we retire it? I just want to retire that. Whatever. We're retiring this one. And those passes are so... I mean, we can get permanent stealth is fine. +1/+1 minions is good. There's just... I mean, weapons costing 1? Who cares? Not gonna waste time doing a really bad run. Like, I'm okay with not being perfect, but none of the... I mean, unless we started drafting really high cost minions, even then it's still turn 5 before you can play them. Backstab, okay, we don't need the assassinate. But I'm okay with SI. Only because they have backstab. I think we just backstabbed that. Because that's... I'm afraid to take that much damage. We only started at 15 at the beginning, so taking 4 here is pretty bad. I don't, even though I could have saved it to combo this. Save that for next turn so that we can kill here. And if he clears this, with this and this, we can kill. Or Tome Pillager. I missed those cards. So I want to show you guys something that happened yesterday in one of my arena runs. Actually, no, maybe not. Let's do this first. Double death rattles is okay. Upgraded weapon or double death rattles. I don't think we're gonna get enough spells. This can do 6. This can do 5. I'm gonna go take the one double death rattles. Oh, spell power! Hucksters. Double hucksters. Triple hucksters. Trying to get your speed subs. Good luck with that. I'm farming giant dragons right now. I'm like, trying to get some more speed subs on there. I like Rogue. Rogue in Arena is really strong. As a class, I'm not huge on Rogue. I have been playing the Keleseth Rogue recently. I'm trying to just do all the dungeon runs right now. Rogue was actually the first class I was actually playing pretty seriously. It's the first class I got like 500 wins with actually. So yeah, I guess I do like Rogue a little more than I thought. Because the first deck that I was really playing was like fairly seriously was Death Rattle Rogue. Back in when the Unearthed Raptor first came out, and I was just playing that with Nerubian Eggs and Bran nonstop. Oh, that sucks. But I do like the concept of Rogue. The hero power is just really good. So yeah, I do like Rogues a lot. Actually, my favorite class I think is I like Priest. Is my favorite class really. I mean, and I kind of like Shaman a lot, but Shaman is just in such a bad spot. Restore minions to full health and give it taunt. Okay. Wait. That's a counter spell, so that does this, even if it gets countered, do I still get to do the combo? I think I do. Yeah. Even though it's counted, it still counts as a card played. Ooh, violent speed. Shit. Freeze 1 and deal 1 damage and freeze. Okay. So this is what, you know, when I said the first Rogue deck I was playing, this is the curve that you normally played before. You played Huckster, and then you played Unearthed Raptors, or you played Nerubian Eggs and Unearthed Raptors. Back then we had what do we have back then that was crazy? There was the unlimited amount of Leopard Gnomes combos out there too. So there were Prep Shadow. This is bad. This has 1 death rattle at least. Questing. Guess we go Jade. Pit Snake, Goblins. Bad at drafting. If you're bad at drafting, just download Hearth Arena. It helps with. I don't know if it's actually with the new expansion, if it came out with the new stuff yet, but Hearth Arena just helps with the drafting. At least let you know that you're drafting quality cards. God damn it. No, it may not be the best choice. I mean, it's not always the best choices, but it gives you an idea of, you know, if you're making a serious mistake. And that's about, I think that's the best you can hope for, if it tells you if you did something completely wrong. I mean, it won't make you a perfect draft. Really? You get both minions? I guess we can have an upgraded shard. Oh my god, what kind of RNG is that? I'm being greedy. I'm going for four hits with a 4. I could have hit once for 3 there, actually. I think we need to get rid of that. I feel fairly confident that needs to die. So if we hit him in the face with this 3 more times, that's good enough. Whenever this minion takes damage, deal 2 to the hero. You can hit here, that's fine. But yeah, Hearth Arena is, you know, or what's the other one? There's another one that does the same thing, but it's an overlay that just allows you to help you draft cards. It just gives tier scores on there. Hearth Arena adjusts the tier scores a little bit as your draft goes along, so it sees what you've drafted already and tries to put some synergy. Draw 3 cards. I like that. Take control of it. This is so much better than the one we had before. The one where we just made a copy. At least this takes control of it. But I think we're just going to draw 3 cards and make it 0. More Jades. So we have double Death Rattlers for double Aya. But yeah, Hearth Arena does help with arena choices. It just makes you make better choices. We don't need Sinister. We don't need Sinister Sight to start. But we will definitely keep Jades around. Treasure cards, yes. In dungeon runs, yes. King's Raid, I did take a look. I've downloaded. I played it a little bit. It's just, it seems fine, King's Raid. The problem with it is, if I'm spending a game farming, I'm almost always picking Summoner's War over it, just because I'm so invested in Summoner's War. I've spent so much time into it, and I don't have time to play both. I mean, it's because I'm farming Summoner's War nonstop. So it's too hard to put another mobile farming game in there. So that's my issue with it. It's just because like I said, Summoner's War. Summoner's War is always running on my. Oh, it's this one where it gets arcane missiles nonstop. I don't like running macros. I know it's not completely illegal. Shit. Even Shard doesn't help. These things have to die, right? Like, if this stays up on with arcane missiles, it just like destroys me, right? Okay, those are okay spells. Macros and something, but not in King's Raid. Oh. Well, no, I think they have like auto run dungeons, right? So that's something that people always ask for in Summoner's War. So that's not terrible. Lineage is fun. I saw some videos on there. I actually haven't tried it. But yeah, the repeat feature in King's Raid, that's something, you know, again, everyone's asked for in Summoners War. It's not, I don't see it being a bad thing. How do we win this? So, guess this, and Aya. So when Aya dies, we get a bunch of Jade. We get a 4/4 and a 5/5. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, how else would auto runs go? So the fact that you have to sell it later is not, I don't think is a terrible thing. What the hell do we get? Jade Swarm is good. Vanish. Do we want to vanish this? No, I don't think we want to vanish. Do we need this? I think we may need that. But yeah, the fact that, I mean, you have, I mean, you're gonna eventually have to, you know, there's only, no, unless you want to set up a way of auto selling. But then I'd be afraid of auto selling something where, if you just don't set the AI correctly, that it'll sell something that you really need or really wanted. I'm afraid to take more debt. Oh no, I think we need that because he has Giants in his deck. Yeah, auto selling would be, I mean, I understand the concept of it, of auto selling, but it's just too scary because you may accidentally, like, you know, if you don't set it properly, you know, you may accidentally sell something that you really do need. You just don't realize you need it when you're setting up your auto sells. 9, 12, 13, 16. Oh, no. Alright. 3, 4, 8. 13, 16. Need one more damage. Fine, he lives another turn. Hopefully he doesn't kill me. I mean, he can Flame Waker, and triple Arcane Missile me. And if it all goes face... Yeah, that's the, I mean, that's the problem. It's really a possibility, isn't it? Alright, at least he's not hitting my face. So it's not going to kill me. So yeah, I mean, that's the problem. Do you want a game that's high-end? I mean, if you don't have a high-end like that, then people quit out of it after a while. I think that was the problem with, I don't know if anyone here played Bit Heroes. And I played that because I saw YDCB playing it for a bit. It was a lot of fun at first. These are really good, but no, more Jade. You know, but the idea was, you kind of, I reached, at the time, R2 Heroic and R3 Normal in like a month of playing. And at the time, that was high, or maybe like 2 months of playing. But that was high end. And because I got there wasn't much progression left to do. There was still a lot of farming left to do for me. But you were going so long without progression. And there was just no real progression going on with it. And it was end game 2 months in. So there wasn't much, I mean, while they were still adding new, there was wiped out 30% of the world boss in 3 attacks. That seems a little powerful. If that's like, if you're saying he was able to solo the boss in 10 attacks, that's 10% per attack. He backstabbed it. Okay, that's fine. If he's, if someone's able to do that kind of, damage output, It doesn't seem right. Again, it's no problem having someone that strong. The problem is having someone that strong that early. Like, what do we get here? What do we get? Jade Golem, fine. Shard, fine. Ooh, Iron. Okay. See, this card is broken. Look at that turn. Super Whale. Oh wait, he can control the... Shit. I should have read his pass. I knew his passive beforehand. I think we just have to trade this. Let's just do this and hopefully he won't take the 1/1. Like you would take the 2/2. It's targeted, right? So you just take the 2/2s over the 1/1. So then we can just trade it in afterwards. Oh, why would he not? Oh, because he didn't have a battle card before. Okay. Did I ever say Jades are broken in this game? Uh, 5, 10, 14, 17, 20. Why are we always one off lethal? Probably should have left a 3 attack there, but we are overflowing with Jades this, so I don't see what can go wrong. Viscerate. That's fine. King's Bane. Big deal. I feel good about this deck. Again, it's because Jades are so overpowered. I don't see a big deal about this right here. But yeah, you know, you don't like at least like even outside of the top. Whoa, wait. Battle Cry summon twice. Yes. Oh, no more Jades? We actually have to choose real cards. These are not bad. This is. I'll take the greed. Because we have double battle cries, double death rattles. So this is a battle cry, and the other one was a death rattle. We get double coin from Tomb Pillage. Tomb Pillage are so strong. I mean, 5/4 for 4, and actually with upside. I don't know how much upside that is really though, because I don't think coins are that important. Hey Dip, you still here? Dip still on chat? I had to ask you something. If you're not here, then that's fine. Jace? Okay. Okay. I'm okay with the starting hand. Oh, this is the one that has innate charge on everything he summons. It's so cheap. I don't think I can play this card here. Because he has charge on everything. So just giving him more cards could be such a huge problem. Pirate charge. I mean, look at that. That's free trade. Plus get coins to do more. Hey. And we get Lillian Voss, which is so bad. Magma Rager? I actually think I have to do this to hunt for a backstab. Because I was afraid to take 5 damage. That's only when it attacks hero. Wow. We have no taunts in here. So that's why we're getting wrecked by charge, because we have no taunts. We have no way of stopping this. Huckster plus stop the onslaught of coins. Charge poisonous. Charge poisonous plus charge poisonous divine shield. I don't see any way we win this. Okay, that's actually really good ones here, though. What spells do we have, though? No spells. I can't see any way of getting through this. So we prep that. Oh, I'm pretty sure we're dead. There's no way coming through. We're not even getting. How? How am I supposed to beat that? We dead on turn 5. Turn 5. And we had. I thought that was a really good deck with the Jades, Death Rattle, and what's the other thing? The Death Rattle and Battle Cry doubles. I thought that's a really strong deck. But again, there was no taunts. There's nothing to stop the endless onslaught. What are we looking for, actually? Deadly Poison not there. What's our 1-drop? We don't have a 1-drop. Well, Deadly Poison is the 1-drop, right? Or Sinister Strike. That's actually not bad here. I think we just go. I don't think we backstab that. No, this is Chrono Trigger music, but... Ouch. Okay, fine. So, this should set up lethal. Yeah. I mean, it's Squaresoft music. I think it's the same composer that did Final Fantasy and Chrono Trigger. But it was Squaresoft. Again, just the same time period, the same games like now don't. The JRPGs don't have the music. Start. Draw 2 cards. There's one more. I think I want to slow down the boss. King Mukla, fine. Cthulhu? Dude, Cthulhu's so slow. After the friendly minion dies. These are so bad. None of these are good. Alright, let's try Cthulhu. I don't feel like, even now, even the good games, like, even stuff like Skyrim doesn't have, I mean, I guess Skyrim's not the same idea as Final Fantasy, it has that. Even the new Final Fantasy games don't have the same kind of music it did before. You know, I'm trying to think what other, like, JRPGs right now. It doesn't have the same feel of music. And it's just simple. I think they've gone more, like, K-pop on their music. Enemy passive, so it should be harder for them to come out. Like, I can't remember, like, most of us who played video games since we were younger, you hear something, you hear the Legend of Zelda music. You instantly know it's Legend of Zelda. Right now, I hear, I could not be able to tell you where things are from anymore. Right? You know, instantly, you know, Final Fantasy music, Chrono Trigger music, Street Fighter music. I think all of that. Really, you don't even kill that? That's bad AI. I mean, there's no reason not to kill that. I mean, he's dead either way, but hitting face is just terrible AI, Blizzard. I guess we're gonna continue with the Cthulhu try. I don't know if Cthulhu works, but we will try Cthulhu. Cthulhu plus Battlecry. If we get the Battlecry passive, maybe that can work. But if it doesn't, I mean, these cards are so slow. I mean, the Twilight Elders are not. I mean, that, what, 3 mana, 3/4s? Or is it 4 mana, 3/4s? So at least those are not terrible cards on their own. Three mana, 3/4s, yeah. So that's why, you know, instead of not just the buffing of Cthulhu, which is there. You know, it's a legitimate card on its own. That's counter spell, so I don't know. It's fine, I guess. I really don't think Cthulhu's gonna work out too well, but it is already a 10/10. But you need a lot of Cthulhu cards for it to work, right? Oh, we could have hit 2. We could have hit another 4 down. It still wouldn't have been lethal though. It's fine. It's fine. More raid leaders. Unearthed Raptor is such a fun card. I really liked it a lot. Like again, I built decks. Like I built my first real deck around that. The first deck where I tried to climb up ladder and I got to like rank 3 or something like that. I actually never really got back that high into ranked afterwards. Since then, I got into like 5 a few times, but steal 3 cards from your opponent's hand. These bosses have really crazy stuff. Yep. Well, what's Twilight Geomancer stinks. Like, I don't want my Cthulhu having... Oh. If it's to a point where a Cthulhu comes out, I mean, I guess he should be like at least like a 10/10 at that point. I guess 10/10 taunt helps a little bit, but... It's such a bad card on its own. I mean, at least you see these cards here, they work on their own. I mean, a 4/2 Divine Shield. It's Argent Commander without charge, but 2 mana less. Passive, all Death Rattles triggered twice. We have just the Huckster. Played 7 Death Rattle cards. We could use the weapon, but I think we can wait till he completes the quest and then steal our mana. Or we just punt. Well, I think we should just steal it now, right? Give him nothing to play. So you steal. Oh, statue. Onyx Bishop. He has an assassinate in his hand? How do you get assassin? Oh, the double crystalline oracle. Okay. So in that case, this might get assassinated this turn. Just putting more stuff on board. Because remember, all his creatures cost 1 extra. So it's slowing him down. Zola. I don't know if Zola's good. So we can pit snake this. Or we can just assassinate it. 3, 5, 7, 10. Let's save the... Because he has a... Oh, he doesn't have a statue in there anymore, actually. $13 Cthulhu. It's a pretty big Cthulhu. I never actually got to play this card before because I've never actually got to play it where it's split over because I never crafted this. That's why I've never really made Cthulhu decks before because this was a legendary I felt was just barely strong enough, but it's a staple to all Cthulhu decks. No, we'll just go more Cthulhu's. We're all in on Cthulhu's. I really wish they would give me a second Cthulhu. Because we actually have, do we need a second Cthulhu? Should probably want us. Is it? You should be able to draft a second Cthulhu. Because this, obviously they don't follow any of the normal rules here. This is one of the few times I'm actually going to toss this 2-drop. No, well, toss the 2. I'd rather hero power than play that on 2. Yeah, hero powering on 2 just seems a little bit... For Rogue is not a bad thing. Especially when you have a Tiny Fin there. Because he has that passive, so we have to make sure we kill all minions. His passive is gives +1/+1 to all his minions. So because of that passively, we can't let him keep stuff up. It's mana inefficient. I know this is better mana efficiency, but okay, let's steal cards from his hand. I want the healing totem. I'd rather have a bigger board. Something that if he plays something, we can hit into it and get healed over the bigger board. See? That's kind of what we were looking to stop. Again, I'd rather have stuff that the healing totem could heal, and then being a little bit wider. If we keep leaving him nothing to hit. We're in much better shape. So yeah, he can't buff. We win, right? Much safer when he can't buff stuff. Ah, he didn't even play the card? What card can he... I guess I had to spell buff? Like Evolve or something? Tiny Fin? Oh yeah, finally we pull Cthulhu. Can't even play him. That's not to mana yet either, but there's only an 8/8 too. But for once we can't actually play him. Oh, guess we should start with extra cards. Extra cards are always good. Oh, these are bad. We don't need 5 Cthulhu Chosens. Summon an extremely deadly spore. What's the high number of bosses? So there are 8 bosses. So I think right now we're on 6, right? Yeah, this is 6 of 8. There's 8 to get to complete the set. I'm actually surprised that they didn't do another run where you can just go infinite to see how high you can climb. I guess maybe there's a... Hey Pickwick, how you doing? This is just really bad. Like, this Cthulhu one is just really bad. I think going Cthulhu was a big mistake. Because now I'm just seeing, I mean, we have 5 Cthulhu Chosens. And the Cthulhu Chosens are not good. We do slow them down with this. Steel cards is not bad though. Okay. So we can... Roots. These are cards I completely forgot about. Things that are in Wild now, you just don't remember. He may trade, he may not. What's an extremely deadly spore? Oh. Poisonous to heroes. What the hell? Oh, what is that? Poisonous to heroes? That's the first thing people notice about you? Well, that's some impression you leave out there on people then. That's... what the hell is this bull crap? Okay, so... That means if I attack it, yes. If it hits me, it dies. So I always have to have minions on board to hit that. Yeah, this looks pretty dead. Uh-oh. I think we lost. Okay, no, wait. Do I have... Okay, no. Holy crap, that's what I have to do to waste. But even then, he summons another one next turn. Gain 6. So wait, if I have armor, does... That's the hope, that if you have armor... Oh, wait. Taunt minion, not terrible. Okay, I'm sorry I made fun of you, Twilight Geomancer. You actually saved my ass. We can come back from this, actually. Maybe. Because we have no direct damage in this deck here. So we have to kill, because if not, he kills and then... I don't know if I hit with armor, does it save me? But... Poison... So this... Can't... What the hell is this bullshit? This is pure bullshit. We need to make it through one more turn. So, what do we do here? This has to kill this here. This here, this here. Alright, I think we stabilized. And we actually get to play Cthulhu in a place where it matters. Oh, I am so... Twilight Geomancer, you are the MVP. I am sorry I made fun of you anyway. Cthulhu! But yes, Twilight that little taunt and recruiting that taunt was the one thing that could save me that I wasn't even thinking of. Hi, baby. We want the Disciple of Cthulhu. These are better though. This may actually allow me to survive. Whenever your opponent casts a spell, draw one, it costs one. We don't have many spells, right? We only have the Backstab, the Deadly Poison, Sinister Strike. None of those need to be played. We have Vanish. Vanish, if we're playing Vanish, it kind of means we're in a situation where we need to survive. This is the Final Fantasy prologue of Final Fantasy II. Cthulhu! Very slow. Yes, Sienna. Alright, this is gonna be my last run, Nick. Oh. This will be my last run. The same song like for you. Yes, that's true, they did. I think we just put this out here to protect us. I apologize, Geomancer. You are a good card. Okay, you're a decent card. But it soaks up the weapon. I fully apologize when I said you suck. You're doing a really good job for what we were expecting here. That stinks. So what do? We protect it some more again. Probably not necessary. Oh. There's no point of casting that, right? Oh, but that's worth casting. I understand it gives him a 0 mana card, but we stealing 3 from his hand. See. 4 mana 7/7 is always good. Oh my god, Crushing Hand? Really? Draw a card that costs 3 less. Oh, I did not see my Overload crystals. So we definitely put the poisonous out. I think we just do this. I don't want to put the totem out because it'll just die. I mean, if he hits here, that's fine. Every opponent casts a spell. Which is more annoying? Poisonous. So yeah. We can actually get Cthulhu that next turn. 2 turns. Is it worth it though? So I think that's still worth assassinating. Because even if he has 0 mana or 1 mana cards now, whatever he's playing now would he has enough mana to play it anyway. I mean, it's drawing him a card that he can play for 1 mana, which is huge, but draws 2 cards. Do we just Cthulhu here? Or do we just sit back behind the army and let Cthulhu come next turn for the kill? I think that happens, right? Cthulhu get a little stronger. 4, 8, 11, 14, 19, 22. Got 18 on board. Well, let's see how this goes. Oh, lethal. Didn't see that. Didn't count. Should have counted. Three fireballs at random enemies. Destroy two of your opponent's mana crystals, and they discard 2 cards. This can make you come back. This can slow them down, but I think this can allow you to win. Shady Dealer, no, we're not gonna have pirates too much. I think Death Rattles? Because these Cthulhu cards suck. Death Rattles it is. His treasures store are for the taking if you dare. Deal 1 damage to all enemies for each missing chest. He starts off with 5 chests. If you kill the chest, you get one of these legendary OP cards. But then he's going to be able to AoE for that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, depending on how many you want to kill. We may need to kill him anyway because Cthulhu's our win condition. I don't think Cthulhu's a good win condition against this boss, though. I think we're just generally screwed against this. Because he's going to play OP stuff anyway. He has a Cobalt Scalebane. Cobalt Scalebane. Alright, Steel Crab. those kind of really all suck. I think this is not bad, but that really does slow him down a lot, though. Just start growing the Cthulhu. Maybe that slow start. Give 2 2 plus 2 plus 2. Just pound face. And this is okay. If you have AoE silence, that's actually that silence is not that big deal. He is dragon based. Do we clear this? I think we do. I think it's fine. He will kill it and gain 2 coins. And he's going to eventually have a 1... Oh, that's not good. Oh, you're going all in on 1 at least. So if we kill that one, it's not too bad then. Oh, that's a terrible draw though. I think we have to kill this one. So next he hits into the 1/4, and then we. Oh God. I was going to SI it, but that's no longer an option. So it's a 4/6. I guess it's better that he goes all in on 1 versus him having multiple things that hit me. Alright, let's see what we get from the treasure. Replace my minions with legendary. Oh! 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I think I want to play this still though, because that's just really good here. Oh, that could have been a legendary. I shouldn't have played that. Could switch that. Holy crap. That's just... No, but that's just gonna get crushed. This could make it a 6, 7. If that happens, we have to do this. Then they double trade in. It's a 6, 6, but he still has to double trade. Draw 3 cards. So strong. 212. Oh, wait. So does that mean he doesn't do the AoE anymore? Turn them all to his hand. See how this turns out. We have like 5 Cthulhu Trojans. Heals. Boombot seem pretty decent. Choose a friendly minion, add a golden copy into your hand. So next turn we can Boombot into Sonya, and then or we can Sonya. We just play this. Alice Shield. It's just something on board. Does 0, right? Okay, because he had another minion up. Oh, he has spell power there. So, do we want a Sonya? And then he will... We'll get more Boombots. And this will just go off. Okay. Oh, it doesn't go. Let's see. Okay. What do we want an extra copy? Do we want another Dr. Boom? He can't play anything else right now. So do we? He has 8 damage on board, and I made a mistake. I will kill that. I mean, well, I'm going to play more minions, but we have control of this board, I think. Whenever your opponent casts a spell, gain 2/2. Oh, Light Bomb, that's not good. Draw a card, fill your hand with copies of it. Golden Boombots or no? We just swarmed with 1/1s. And he has 1/1, so they're all gonna die. So now it's gonna do 2 to us every turn. Oh, I wish I had those minions back. These minions all suck, right? So let's Cobalt. Or do I want two? I want 2 Cobalts actually. Oh wait, 3 Cobalts. 4 Cobalts. Kind of missed that it was gonna happen. That seems pretty good. He AoEs for 2. Do we become Jiraxxus 4 times? Do we do it? No. How much do we have here? So this is going to AoE again for 2. So we probably want to clear those off. Play Tarantus, get 3 Tarantuses. Because he can't target him. I think we won this. Holy crap, we actually outvalued this this one. We got really lucky with some of those golden kobolds. Oh, we're fatiguing him? Oh, crap. Not over yet. Cthulhu. So that should at least protect us. Maybe playing the Raptors a little bit better. Don't know what else. I think stealing those cards at the beginning just put in such a hole that makes it really hard for them to come back from. Okay, Ysera is a good way for him to come back. No, it's still gone. Oh, look at that. We finished Rogue. Okay. Alright, guys. I'm going to go for now. Maybe I'll be back a little bit later. I'll probably do Summoners War in a little while, but I got to go prep lunch and all that stuff. This was really tough, actually. Really didn't think the Cthulhu thing was going to work. Really special shout out to the Twilight Geomancer that saved us a few times. Again, I really thought it was a crappy card, but I think it really did a lot of work on here. Alright guys, have a good day, and I'll see you in the next time.